Oh my God. I spilled like half of that on myself. Hold on. Hold on. I honestly did not feel like just sitting here for an hour and a half with blue Kool-Aid on me. Gonna make note, but hey everybody, it's Romania Black and it's been a while. And I've learned I'm gonna open these up ahead of time. We are back with Blue Lock, baby. Cheers. I haven't had a blue Kool-Aid since I was maybe 10. But I went to the grocery store a few days ago and there was like a sale where there was like a 6-pack of these for $1. So I got enough to stock up for this movie as well as season 2 of Blue Lock. Yeah! Man, I went back today and rewatched the last episode of season 1 as well as my predictions about where everything's headed in preparation for season 2 of Blue Lock, which is going to be coming out here in a couple weeks. I'm super excited. I'm planning on watching it week to week with you all, which is super exciting. Going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to talk about more in the October update video on the channel, but I'm really excited because I didn't think I would be watching this movie anytime soon. For reasons unknown, it's streaming in Japan, but it's not streaming in the US. And I'm like, what? Come on, streaming services, get with it, right? You can add those English subs. So, fellow patron Moon, who we need to thank and give an extra special shout out to, Moon was like, hey, I can get you, a friend of mine is working with me on the subtitles. We can get you a copy of the movie with subtitles on it if you want to react to it. And I was like, oh my God, yes. Because I know that people have told me that the Nagi episode is not required to dive into season 2, which is fine. But I really, really wanted to watch it. And if like the completionist in me is like, but it came out before season 2, so I feel like I need to watch it before season 2. I have been told that there is an after credits scene that I'm not allowed to watch because it does contain spoilers for season 2. That's fine. But also, Moon was super kind, and the additional time that is supposed to come after the after credits, they did make that a separate video. So when I'm done with the movie, we're going to stop, talk about it, and then do the additional time, or do the additional time and then talk about it. I'm pretty excited. But I just want to give a special shout out to all of you for being so supportive with me on my channel, especially Moon, who has gotten this for me. I didn't think I'd be able to watch the Nagi episode before season 2 started. I love Blue Lock. It's so chaotic. There's so much shipping. There's so much fun with it. It's just bonkers. And I can't believe it's only been 6 months. How time flies, right? Since I finished season 1. So doesn't feel like that long at all. But I'm super excited to be diving into season 2 in October. It's going to be a great time. I can't wait. I'm stocked up on blue Kool-Aid, so we're going to be fine. But we're going to be watching this Nagi episode. It's an hour and a half. That's all I know. And I'm assuming it's about Nagi. That's all I know about this. So real quick before we start, I want to give a special shout out to everybody on YouTube, on Patreon, especially the philanthropy tier. Special thanks to Alex Cornejo, Anime Annie, Be Happy, Bryant Reed, Dana, Danny Don Mai, as well as Devorin, Destiny Marie, Damage3245, Danger Zone, Eric, Ichu, Ghostly Turnip, Fisho, Ivan, El Freya, Linden, as well as Matthew Palfinier, Murphew, Nicholas, Nameless Monster, No Nickname, as well as Sunspots, Shimoyama Trails, and Translucent Men. And special shout out to Moon because honestly, otherwise we wouldn't be watching this. Now, there is going to be a link down and below to the full picture one if you want to watch full picture. But because my thing is I'm a little bit paranoid because this hasn't hit the States yet. I don't want to take any risks. So we're going to be doing this with the subtitles. The first 30 minutes will have a timer and then you all can sync up by that point and be watching as we go. But that's what we're going to do. And I'll have a countdown on here so you can keep track. But that's the way we're going to do it. We're going to talk our way through it as we go and then talk about it afterwards and look at the additional time. I'm super excited. I hope you all are as well. But we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to dive right in as soon as I get these headphones correct. And just see what all we get with said Blue Lock. And my dogs will probably be loud and obnoxious throughout this, but what can we do? So we're going to start Blue Lock, the Nagi episode movie, and we're going to do that here in 3, 2, 1, and let's do it to it, Lars. I can't believe we're back to Blue Lock. It doesn't feel like it's been that long since it stopped, but What can we do? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Whoo! Oh. Oh, Nagi. Oh, is this in the classroom or we're gonna flash back? Mm-hmm. Yeah, his whole thing about everybody trying. I know this is based on like a side manga, but oh. Who needs romance? Oh. Is this his mom? Hmm. And he doesn't have any dreams? What dreams of the future? Uh-huh. Wow. And that's when oh shit! Oh no, and Rayo! But then that's when he gets it. Uh-huh. Of course! And it's like love at first sight. Managed to get it. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! And Rayo was like, it was like, and then it was over. He's like stunned. Oh my god! With you? Give me some money. What? And thus the sugar daddy relationship was born. Money, money, please. Yeah. Money, please. Uh-huh. Rayo's like, I can fix him. You're fine the way that you are. Oh. It's like so sweet and wholesome. And then we're going to cut to like the end of season 1 of Blue Lock when Rayo looks like he's just been through the ringer and Nagi's grown so much. I love how they started in one direction and they've completely changed by the end of season 1. Okay. So episode Nagi. All right. Hello, sir. Got all his manga. Oh! He wakes up by touching the cactus? Oh my god. Wow. There's like not anything in that fridge. Oh my god. How can you have that body with what you eat and drink, sir? Ugh. Oh, the little cactus Choki. Oh my god. The fact that he has a cactus and it like doesn't live off very much, it speaks a lot for him. I love it. With him getting out of the car. Is she related to Bisky? Oh. Why? Didn't you propose to me the other day? Aren't we getting married in 3 years? I get my hands on anything I want. Oh. You agreed to be my you agreed to let me be your sugar daddy. Hold on. He's like the opposite of Violet Beauregard. Very. Is it weird that after reading Berserk, this kind of has like a Griffith and Guts relationship vibe to it? Is that weird? Mmm. And Rayo, wow. Just surrounded by everything. was filled with boredom. Wow, and him and Nagi actually, him and Nagi are very similar in ways of trying to find a way to make life meaningful. He's like, I want something special. I want that. Just decided randomly, I want to be a soccer star. And of course he looks like his mom. Well, no, but look, I found this little street urchin. He's going to lead me to success. What a pain. Yeah. Oh, it's quite easy. I love that Rayo's the one that got him to do this. If he calls him boss in season 2, that will be amazing. Oh my god! Look at this colorful cast of characters. Oh my god. What? Oh, the Mikage Corporation. Uh-huh. Also, I've been watching Revolutionary Girl Utena, and Mikage is a character in that, so fascinating. Oh, there's another Bob Ross character. Da-da-da! Da-da-da! They are da-da-da! Oh my god, not the Team Daddy! No. Oh, to discourage you. Ooh. Damn. That's terrifying. Yeah. Yep, he's trying to make you give up. He's like, neat. Yeah. Oh my god. Did he get taller after that? Oh my god. Namioko Rio. Maybe he did get taller. Also, Princess Boy. Just because they have better hair than you. Oh my god, yes. With the big bright eyes. Well, Tensai. Okay, all right. Oh, I love it. Nice. He's practiced a lot. I like how bulky they make everybody. Like, everyone doesn't look like string beans. Just follow my lead. His little ponytail's so cute. Yay. Oh, just get that rainbow! Get that rainbow aura! Let's go! Oh, okay, well, it's actually blue, but if he calls him boss, and he calls him Tensai, ah, yes! Well, you'd be surprised with Nagi. What's he going on about? I'll just shoot it like this. Ha! And he doesn't even know what he's doing. Oh my God. Love. Love. Nice. Joke's on you. Rayo's a monster fucker. And of course she'd be there. Henri, yes. Eigo-san, yes. Yes. So she was going around watching all the matches to see how she would invite people? Okay. Oh. Nice. Ah! I'm gonna die. Wow. And then all of them. Oh. Oh my God. Rayo is like all over him. All over him! What a ship. Look at them. Oh my God. Look at the way he looks at you. And then we see season 1. Ha! If these two don't make the top 11 in season 2, I'm going to be so sad. Baya she could crush watermelons. Oh. I feel like her design is very Hunter x Hunter inspired, or JoJo's. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So, are we gonna like go through their perspective up through them competing in this? Nagi is like the Todoroki of Blue Lock, if you're gonna compare it to like My Hero Academia. Ah! Nagi of the Dead! Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Nagi also reminds me a little bit of May from Ace of the Diamond in his attitude here. But May is way more cocky. Aww. So cute. He's like, you don't treat me like a spoiled rich boy, so... I don't really want to play. Shut up! Give me all the shipping. All the shipping. Just let me have it. Meanwhile, getting ready for this moment. Ah! Oh wow, and we're getting this through their perspective instead of Isagi's. Oh, but yeah. Oh, what a line! And he said, well, it's okay if you do that, though, since you want to be the best. That's all gonna come back around! Oh my God, and there's so many of them from the season 2. Yes, the twins and Baro. Yep, oh my God. All of these players. Yes! Wow, we need to go back to that moment. And Bachara. And Chigiri. Shut up! Shut up, Kira and Isagi. There they are. Uh-huh. Treasure Japanese soccer. Yeah, remember when that was a thing? Who's that ordinary looking shorty over there? I like that that's who Nagi focuses in on. Ah! The tall, handsome one. Wow. It's been a while since we've heard Kamiya as Ego. My biased decision making. Uh-huh. Who's this guy? He's so lanky. He's like Slender Man. Like takes his shirt off and he has an 8-pack. What if he had like a mohawk and then he just grew out the bowl cut? Using vast amounts of resources that you won't know where the funds have come through. Uh-huh. Oh, and there we go. There's Tobito there. Oh, I love that Rayo was excited about it. And Nagi was like, nah, I don't want to do it. Oh, come on now. Oh. I'm going to need to make some notes. Together. He said until there's one player left. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. He's like, it won't be us together. Uh-huh. Yeah. What do you do? But that's what happened with... Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's what Isagi wanted to hear back then. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's when Isagi goes, yeah. Yep. Yep. And then they all went, all right. So what about Rayo and Nagi? Oh. Oh my gosh. Uh-huh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Fine! Oh my god. Rayo defending him. What the... What the heck? Are you guys like in a relationship or something? Oh. Oh, it is like that. Shut up! Too close! Oh! Oh! Them's fighting words! Oh! Oh! Them's bedroom words, sir. Oh my god. And Ego's like, well, so that's how it is. Oh! Like, all right, well, I'm about to split them up and ruin I'm about to end this whole couple's career. Oh my God. Of course. Huh. And then here we go. In this padded room. Oh, wow. Oh, he was back. Oh my God. You dweebs. Oh my God. Yeah, something like that. Wait, were they in this? They were in a different room, weren't they? Because they were on a different team, yeah. Oh my God. Wait. Oh my God, and it's Zantetsu, yes. Why we get Zantetsu fan service? Did you just say that was a good brush up pre-release? Did you just say that? Wow, so we're going to get their room and how that challenge goes for them. Okay. Wow. Bringing it all back. This is their team. Oh. Huh. Is him. And they all started from the bottom, right? Uh-huh. In 6 months. Okay. Uh-huh. I like that they're like Nagi's reaction or Rayo's reaction is like, oh, that sucks. Or as Isagi thought it was like the end of the world. Huh. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, so we get to see I love that we get Zantetsu, but the fan service I was not ready for him. Without his glasses on, I almost forgot who he was. Rayo as the protagonist, stop. Is he going to be the one that goes home? Like Kira? Oh my God. No, Nagi, you can't. Shut up. What? What are you doing? Are you Gojo? Are you Gojo? What? What? The X-Mouth, yes. Oh my God, Zantetsu! How did you get it wrong? Yes, of course I knew that. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God, those thighs are not the thighs of a high schooler. The lowest, not the slowest. Yes! Oh shit, Nagi. Oh my god. Why are these high schoolers with their ripped bodies? Oh my god. Wow, the vibe in this room is so different than Asagi's room. Asagi's room is chaos. And like everybody fending for themselves on the island. Nagi! Oh my god. He's gonna touch the ball. Wow. Really? Wow. This is like, yes. Yes, this is such a different route than what happened with Asagi's team. Oh no! Oh my god, Zentetsu! Back! Oh my god. Oh. My indiscriminate hit somebody shot! Oh my god, no, Rayo! Oh, is Nagi gonna jump in with 6 seconds left and save him? Uh-huh. Shut up. Couples goals! Now kiss! Oh my god. Oh. Oh! Oh! Yep. Oh. This is just gonna... This is building up their relationship where I'm going to love them as a couple, and then it's gonna remind us how much shit they go through. Oh. Are we gonna see Nagi and Rayo's struggles throughout season 1? Shut up. See, Henri, that's the gay relationship I was talking about. She's like, and they're all really hot. You should have seen them earlier, Henri. I just want Ego telling her about their adventures. God, I love it. Wow, and we're just going to revisit this through their perspective. I love it. The round robin, yes! Uh-huh. Which was Baro and Nico. That's not correct. Team V! Wow, okay. Okay. To create soccer from zero. I like how none of them... Oh, well, there's Nico, yep. And Okawa. Our legend begins here. Oh my god, no! Uh-huh. Wow. And it's just chaos like it was with them. Yep. Uh-huh. I like that Rhea was able to figure all this out. And Nico. Uh-huh. Careful, Nagi. Rhea might be getting in with Nico. Oh my god, Zantetsu! You bastard! Yeah. Okay. Zantetsu, stop! Shut up! Wow. And there we go. Wow, I love Reo and Zantetsu fighting each other. Ah! This is setting up from when we first meet him and he's being carried like on his back. Ah! Wow. Then we have motivation. What is this CGI? That was a very CGI model there. Ah. Hammock, please! Oh my god. I like that Nico knows that. I forgot what Nico's voice sounded like. Is he the genius, though? Slacker, egoist. Ooh. So that's how I got a smartphone back. Already at 2 more points. Pool time, you say? He would have the 30-in-1 shampoo. Yes, he would. Wow. Yay! Yeah, that is kind of gross. Oh, wow, him with his hair down. Zantetsu is extremely good looking without the glasses and with the hair down. A family of dentists? Aww. 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 Oh, sweetheart. Aww. Oh my god, he's like Forrest Gump! Run, Forrest, run! The world's most respected fool. Zantetsu! Okay. I counted him out of being the top 11, but I kind of want him there. I just have a sugar daddy, so he's going to buy me all the things. Oh. Oh. Oh, them's romance words. And it's just like, I get that a lot. But you're not a bad guy. Oh my God, yes. Oh. Oh, is he though? Or is that just what Nagi thinks? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Dentist son. Oh. 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 Why does this movie make me fall in love with Zentetsu? Damn it. Me? Oh, who, me? Oh, shut up. Oh. Yep. So then. Uh-huh. Wait, yeah. Wait, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Borrow. I was like, Team X is borrow. Uh-huh. Oh my God. Slave. But no, he's like, nah. Oh, he looks so strained. Ooh. Oh, yeah, nope, nope. Wow. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up! Best partners ever! Any hole is a goal. Oh. Wow, they're not yours. I mean, Borrow wasn't wrong. He needed to branch out. Uh-huh. Oh. Wow. He's like, really? Oh. Wow, that is a phrase. He's like, basically, he's like, because Borrow is like only on top, his team's gonna collapse from under him. Oh. And Rayo's like, I'll just roll with it. That's the thing. Rayo would let him work on his own. Oh my God, with all of the skull and the cosmic energy. Ooh! Man, slave and donkey. Oh my god! All right, all right. Ooh. Oh, borrow. Oh. Like I said, it's like, yeah! Was that for me? No. Uh-huh. He knew. Oh, but will you now? Will you? Damn. Okay. Oh. Wow. Uh-huh. Cone. You bastard. He's very desperate. He won't stick around past season 1. Yeah, no. It's so crazy to see this conversation again through this perspective. Now that we know what we know. How insane. Wow. And now looking back. Wow. Damn. Seeing this from this perspective after we know them from this light is such a different experience. And then there's the Sagi. Wow. And he knew it was him. Oh my gosh! And there's all of Team Z! Wow, this just hits like, he's like, what, does West Side Story gang come to fight us? It feels so different from this angle. Yeah. Well. Well. Right. Yep. No. Yeah, don't let your guard down. Yeah. Nagi's like, what's the deal? His little X face gets me every time. Don't let your garden go! Wow. All of this. But we know how this song and dance goes. Damn. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yep. It's so weird seeing it from this perspective. I can't get over that they really for the movie had the models, like the 3D models. Wow. Oh. And we see this all from Nagi's perspective. Yeah. Yep. Oh shit, and it missed. I forgot how this went. And Rayo just loves soccer in general, so yep. And then yep. Oh. And at the time, we thought this was such a moment, but Nagi's just thinking about it in his head, like, knowing this. Poor Lemon. Wow. Oh, man. Seeing this from this angle is so different. Oh, my God. Anasagi. Amen. Oh, my God. Kunigami! No! Don't bring up Kunigami! I'm not ready! Gaines-kun, yeah. And meanwhile, we're seeing, like, what Nagi's thinking in his head. Oh, my God. Damn. Damn. And seeing how much that Isagi comes across as just being absolutely insane throughout all this. And yep, Zantetsu, all of this. Wow. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh. And now that we know that them calling him stupid Zantetsu doesn't work. Oh. Yes. Bachara. Oh, you know. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Asagi seems so innocent back then. Love it. Uh-huh. Love it. It feels like so long since watching this. Blunt bangs! With the effing bob! Oh, I love. Love. Uh-huh. 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 And then one. Ah, he looks crazy with the blonde hair like that. Oh, there we go. Uh-huh. Oh, look at this from his vision. Oh my gosh. I want what they have. Camaraderie. Rayo. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a little bad, right? Oh my god. I forgot that he wanted to play sexy soccer. I'm like, what? No, Raichi. Who said I'm after ladies? I love that Nagi's just has this internal like soliloquy going on the entire time. Nobody notices. Right. Oh, worth it to see Igarashi. Oh, could have got me, sweetheart. Nah. Damn, well, I was gonna say, we don't have to go through this entire game all the way over again because we've seen it the first time, but I'm not gonna complain about seeing Kunigami. Yes. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, that's right. But Asagi got it. Oh. You suck. He's like, I've got to talk to all the NPCs before I can go on the quest any further. Go get some popcorn, Henri. It's very important that you know this, Henri. Do you know what it means to be awakened, Henri-chan? Like a Super Saiyan, sir? I love their Pinky and the Brain relationship. She's like, what? I'm not that far off. Well, excuse me, sir, I won't do your laundry anymore. Oh my god. Ego is kind of the definition of mansplaining, but I really love their relationship, though. Oh. He's like, so, am I right? Wow. Why? He's like, oh, wait, he's freaking crazy. Yeah, he's like, what? He didn't know what was going on in Asagi's head. Oh my god. Yes, Chigiri. Don't call me princess. Oh. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, Kimmy Kunagami. Oh, Ryo's getting concerned. Oh, is his heart just fluttering for it? Oh my god, yes, please. Oh my god. Becky with the good hair on Nagi. Raichi, oh my god. Perspective is important, and this is interesting. I mean, you okay, Ryo? And is this heart like just embers aflutter? Oh my god! Go to your man! Go to your partner! Well. Well. Ah. Oh my god. But then I forget how they stopped it. How did this happen? Oh. Oh. He's not looking at me. He's wanting to do this himself. Uh-huh. Oh, shit, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Aww. All right, Kinma. Ah, yeah. Yeah. With Asagi. All right, Raichi. And then the puzzle pieces. Oh my god. But that's not what happens. And then the puzzle pieces, yes! I love that they don't know everything Asagi's been going through! So they could have no idea what all the inner monologues have been happening with him. Oh my god. Ah! Damn! Ah! happen? When did Asagi and all these puzzle pieces happen? What? Yes! Yes, exactly. Scoring when you're facing the best, of course. Oh. And then, yeah! Oh my god. We meet often! Oh my god, I am living. Oh. Oh, I love seeing it from his perspective like this. Yes! Oh god, and that's what he was thinking the whole time! Wow. You asshole! He's my boyfriend! How dare you! I'm totally fine. I was in my own thoughts, and then this rando tackled me. Wow. Shut your mouth, cone! Wow. I like that Richie has his hands down his pants the whole time. Yeah, Nagi was like, I was actually doing really good. Seeing Nagi in this side of him. Oh my god. Yes. Oh man. Yeah, there we go. Nice. No. Run down the clock like a bunch of wussies. Yeah. One more point. Damn, man, seeing it from Nagi's perspective is really interesting. Wow. Oh. He's playing for himself too, yeah. Oh, lemon! Oh. Wow. Oh, I love it. Oh. Yeah, not yet! The Matrix CGI! Man, to see it from Isagi from the outside perspective, he does look insane. Right? Uh-huh. Oh my god. Ah. Damn. But we know how this is gonna go. We know how this song and dance is gonna go. Yeah. But it was actually, oh no. Fancy meeting you here. Come here often? But is it going to be... Was it Chigiri that scored this? Yeah! Oh my god. I'll swallow it whole! Oh my god. All the puzzle pieces! Yes! Oh my god! Ah! That's all we needed. Oh my gosh. And then at that moment, Nagi's like, I could be shipped with multiple people. Yeah! Yeah! Wow. To see it from the outside perspective. Yeah. A shining light. Yep. The moment a person was reborn, and that was him. Yeah, that was the moment. Nagi's like, damn, I saw it in real time. Oh. Oh. Him wanting to play. And wanting to score points. Oh. Wow. And he... Damn it. Oh. Him wanting to keep playing. I could have been... I might have been able to be reborn too. Oh. The Sagi stole it all! Oh no! Oh. Oh. Oh, bitch. So, what are we gonna do now? With the time that we have left. They're like all so exhausted. So worn out. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, wow. The second stage. And so he was the first one there. Wow. Or at least until they team up in groups of 3. No. Oh my god, will he get mad if I say Gonna make your boyfriend jealous. There's the one guy, the minus and plusle guy over there. Wow. Freyo's like, wait a minute. We didn't talk about this. And Rayo's like, we've been a pair, you know, this entire time. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, Rayo. Oh, well, from this perspective. Yeah, we were a team. Oh. Yeah. Right. So we both have to get stronger. Why don't you say that to him? Why don't you say that to him? Yeah. Oh. What about this new feeling called frustration? Oh my God. Yeah. Oh. Shut up. Shut up! No! Rayo's like, but my heart. Oh. Oh. He's like, I started you on this path, but. Are we going to get to see Rayo's perspective about this? Oh. 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 We aren't going to get to see Rayo's perspective. Yeah, right? Oh, Rayo will be fine. Botcher's like, man, dude, you don't even know. I mean, I get it. I get why he's doing it, but I don't think he realizes quite how hard Rayo had fallen for him. Oh my God. To get reunited with him, yeah. But how is he going to feel when you get reunited with him? Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh. That I haven't been able to make mine. Oh. Uh-huh. Right. Oh. But I wasn't the one that changed it. Oh my God! Shut up! Shut up! Oh. Oh. But he wants to do it together with you. Yes, you too. Oh. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh. Oh. You didn't want to lose him completely. Oh. Oh. But sweetheart, he still wants to be with you, but don't cry. Oh no. Meanwhile, with the orchestra music! With the orchestra music! Oh my god! And they take Bachara. Mm-hmm. Ah! I did not need to see Rayo crying. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Damn. So glam. Ha. Huh. Yep. Instant regret. Hmm. Oh. Huh. Ooh. 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 They're all drawn to Isagi. And Nagi's like, is he the same way? Oh. Oh! Why are you having these regrets now? Come and claim me! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Damn. And then we get Bachara. Yep. Yes. Him evolving. Ah. Right. Yeah. Of course. Shut up. And then he does see him again and oh. Meanwhile, oh. And he loves changing and Rayo's like afraid of it. So then yeah, we had that. I love we're just gonna go through this borrow moment. Like, never mind. I love the idea that Reo was so afraid of the change because he thought that would take him away from Reo. But then Nagi's like, no, I'm changing. Isn't this great, Reo? And it's just the miscommunication. I'm like, you two bakas. I cannot. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. And Nagi's like, I thought we were going to have a great reunion. Oh. But nope. And then they take Chigiri with them. Oh. I wish we could have gotten to see what happened with Reo and Kunigami, but... Oh. Yep. Yep. And then here we go. Everybody showing up. Oh. And this bastard, Ryusei. That's an understatement. Uh-huh. Three weeks. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hum. Oh, come on now. Are you joking? Are you joking? And I'm not allowed to see the after credit scene. Damn it. Yeah, no. Damn it. Nope, I can't see the after credit scene. Nope. Okay. So, since I can't see the after credit scene, because that would be apparently... I don't think I can see the after credit scene. Is that correct? I think there's a moment where I have to wait to watch the after credit scene. Y'all told me that I couldn't see it yet. I'd have to wait. So, I'll have to wait to watch the after credit scene and talk to Patreon about it. But in the meantime, there is an additional time that we can watch. And so let's bring that up first before we do the discussion. Okay. So we're going to start that additional time here in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Tell about a pet. Oh! Oh my god. Chokey! Oh my god. You're leaving your cactus! Oh my god. Oh my god. Leaving it with the boyfriend's butler. Oh my god. Don't give it too much love. Oh my god, she figured it out! She cracked the code. Oh my god, are you joking? Oh my god. Well, so, all right. My attempts to chug the rest of this was not successful. If I could have changed anything about this movie, I would have loved to have spent more time talking about what Nagi did after Isagi went with Rin and them, and then Batra and him, but I guess it wasn't that important, and to get more with Reo. But man, oh my gosh, this movie makes me want to watch the entire series from so many different perspectives, right? Because we got Nagi and Reo's perspective, which, y'all, this series, if it is not shipping Reo and Nagi, the worst part is that Reo treats it like a breakup, and I'm like, Nagi wasn't treating it like a breakup, so I'm like, the miscommunication trope. These two, totally. But this was a lot of fun. I loved getting it from Nagi's perspective and getting inside his brain, from Nagi being like, I don't understand, like, why is everybody trying with studying and romance? He's like, what's the point? Like, I just don't even see the point of everything. And then literally it's a love story of him and Reo, all the way up to when he decides to leave Reo to get stronger. And we'll talk about that point when we get there. But I thought overall the animation and everything was good, but we need to get it out of the way. Just right now, just go ahead and say it. The CGI models, I don't know why they used them. They knew that there was going to be complaints, and it felt like they could have animated those scenes, but I know a lot of people hate it, and I have a feeling it's going to be in season 2. It's not the end of the world, but man, when it's noticeable, it's noticeable. But that's the only, issue. The only issue I had with the movie was the CGI models and the fact that we spent so much time on that match between Team Z and Team V, but I get why they did it, because it was literally the start of Nagi's evolution and awakening. So I get why they did it. It makes sense. I just would have liked more on the other end of the spectrum, but considering it was the moment that everything changed for him, I get it. His little cactus and the idea that Bayasan gets it at the end, where she's like, you're kind of hard to love, right? You don't give a lot of love out. And it's like, oh my God, like she got it. She figured it out. She cracked the code. She just didn't tell Reo about it. But yeah, I loved it. I love the idea of them playing the one team, and then they immediately, them playing the one team and him coming back and be the one that gets out like Kira on their side. Honestly, that was some of the best stuff. Seeing everything leading up to that match with Team Z, everything leading up to it, and seeing it from Nagi and Reo's perspective, because when you go back to that game, like in this movie, and you see it from their perspective, you're suddenly like, oh, that's why they were saying the things that they were and acting the way that they were, because once you kind of lead up to it, it all makes more sense and it feels so much more natural. Also, during that match, whenever we see Isagi losing his mind, from an outside perspective, that is such a bonkers moment. You're just like, oh yeah. Just from Nagi's perspective, he's like, you're so weird, Isagi, but I loved it. I love that we had Da-Da-Da, we had Reo, he ends up losing twice in the end there, but the whole thing, I just love that we have both Nagi and Reo growing as characters as this movie goes on. Henri went, Ego takes all the credit. Of course he does. Of course he takes all the credit. He takes all the credit for assembling this group of Blue Lock players. She was the one, Henri was the one that went around and gathered them all up. I'm like, Ego, you do not give this woman enough credit. She is doing your laundry. She's making your food. She's gathering up all your players. Sir, you need to give her some credit. And instead he's like Brain, where he's like, Pinky? Just, I can't. But all the cute moments between Reo and Nagi, I'm going to be taking so many screenshots, and just the two of them, like, they're just like hugging and all over each other. Reo is very clingy, very possessive. And whenever he finally gets broken up from Nagi, he's just like, well, fine, we're enemies and all this. And Nagi's like, are we? Like, I really want in season 2 for the two of them to patch things up. But I feel like it's either going to go one of 3 ways. Either they're both going to go separate ways and change and become different people and realize they have different goals in life. Or they're going to work towards the same goal together, but just on the path like they are now. Or Reo or Nagi is going to get kicked out. And that's going to be the moment when Reo said, when he had the moment in his head of how he wanted to talk to Nagi in that moment that he left. And he's like, no, if I do that, I feel like he'll never come back. I feel like that if Reo gets kicked out and doesn't make the top 11 and doesn't make it past the selection, he's going to have that conversation with Nagi and be rooting from him from the sidelines. It's going to be like, oh my God, I can't. But yeah. So then we have Bisky Jr., aka Bayasan, the butler, who is taking care of Choki the cactus during all of this. And so we get to the moment they show up for the opening of Blue Lock, and they have this conversation with Ego and all them. We see everybody gathered, right? So we see Raichi, we see Cone. I see the one that looks like Plusle, the pink-haired one. He was like repeatedly in this episode, which makes me, I kind of passed him off in the last video as somebody that would be instantly out. Maybe not. And there's Bob Ross is there too, so maybe they're fine. Maybe they're gonna be major players in this. I don't know. But then again, Cone's there too. We know what happens with him. So, but Bachira and Kira. And then I like that Nagi instantly noticed Isagi. It's like one genius, one Tensai recognizing another, right? Which is such a great moment. But there was so much shipping between Nagi and Reo, ridiculous. I love the Ego at the very end is like, oh, so you two together, huh? They really are. I ship Reo and Nagi so much. But I like that they were the last 2 to go in. And Reo wanted to, but Nagi didn't want to at all. And if it hadn't been for Reo, I feel like Reo's going to get to the point where Nagi does recognize him. I feel like that's going to happen, that Nagi's going to be like, this is all because of you. You pushed me to be here and to open up and awaken my ego. Like, it was all Reo that did this. Like, otherwise Nagi was going to give up. And it was honestly all Reo pushing him to do that, which the fact that Reo drug him through all of this and got him to this point makes him choosing Isagi all the more heartbreaking, because Reo's like, I got you here. I got you to play soccer. I awoken this talent in you. We got to this stage and you're choosing him over me. And Nagi's like, well, we lost. So if you want me to be the striker that you want me to be, I have to get better and I need to learn from him. And to Reo, Nagi needed to say that to him. And to Reo, he's like, but that means you're betraying me and leaving me. So I don't blame Reo for feeling betrayed after everything that's happened that we find out in this movie. But then from Nagi's perspective, he doesn't realize how Reo really feels. So he thinks that this is all just going to be fine. And it's like, oh my God. It's like, you two are so dramatic. I cannot. Also Zantetsu walking around trying to figure out, he put the pants on his head and he put the shirt on his feet. He is literally Forrest Gump. He's hot Forrest Gump. Zantetsu from the family of dentists. I also like how the relationship developing between Nagi and Zantetsu, it does make the whole stupid Zantetsu line a lot more endearing, because you finally figure out they're not making fun of him. It's a term of endearment. And I really came to like Zantetsu a lot more from this movie. And now I'm kind of re-questioning, like, is Zantetsu going to make it to the top 11? I don't know if he is or not, but it makes me re-question it. Also, Zantetsu without his glasses and his hair down. Oh, you all thought Baro looked good with his hair down? Oh, Zantetsu looks amazing. Like, Zantetsu is literally like the really hot guy that's kind of dumb. But we love him anyway because he's sweet. And I also love seeing that initial tag game from their room perspective. Their room was not as chaotic as Isagi's. Let's just get that clear. Isagi's room, they were losing their minds. And this room was so much more chill. So much more chill. But it's cool seeing Ego's entire system and setup from their perspective, and seeing it was kind of like the same setup. They were all led to believe they were the bottom of the barrel, and their first game against Nico's team literally was just like Isagi and their team. Like, all these teams kind of went through similar experiences until they figured it out, right? So I liked that. I liked seeing the game against Nico's team. I liked seeing the game against Baro's team. I thought that was all good. These blue lock bathrooms, these shower houses that look so good. I love that. Nagi is definitely the I'm using a 30-in-1 shampoo and body wash to get the job done, whereas Reo has all the different products, right? But I love him in Zantetsu's moment. It's so sweet. Like, them just like talking. And I like that Nagi doesn't judge Zantetsu. Like, poor Zantetsu, him like running like Forrest Gump and like trying to like get away from the bullies. Like, it's so cute. But damn, Zantetsu looks great with his hair down. Glasses off. Amazing. I'm instantly changing my opinions. So yeah. So Nagi's like, you're kind of cool. And then they agree that they're going to work together. So it was crazy seeing a bunch of these players again. And then, yeah, watching their team develop and kind of rise up the ranks. It makes me want to see the same with Baro's team and the other. But like Baro, I love the idea that Nagi points out, being like, or maybe it was Reo that points it out, where he's like, you know, if you have one guy on top that's kind of corrupt, it's going to collapse the entire house. And so they're like, Baro's basically suggesting that Baro's team was kind of doomed from the start. That it was just going to be that way and it wasn't going to work out. So I don't know if looking at Blue Lock from Baro's perspective, like episode Baro, that would have been a pretty short episode. But I almost wish we'd gotten to see more of Reo's side of things, because it's really up until the moment that Isagi chooses Nagi and they leave together. Like, we got all of Nagi's perspective and how he's evolving and everything, which was great. But from that moment on, I kind of wish it had become Reo's episode and we would have gotten Reo's perspective of being, we kind of do with him crying, which is so sad. But I would have really liked to have seen him and Kumatani, him and Kunigiri, and like what happened with their teams. Like, I wish we could have seen that, because he ends up coming at the very end with Ryusei. So I wish we could have gotten more between them. But I just love seeing the foreshadowing of Baro with Nagi. That foreshadowing is so good, especially when you know they're going to work together later on. It's fantastic. And then going back to the dinner scene where they're there with Cone trying to persuade them, all of that makes so much more sense now. Now that we see it from Nagi's perspective, it's like, oh my God, that all makes so much sense. You know, just crazy. But what's also crazy is that from their perspective, when we see Isagi and all of Team Z show up, it must have looked so weird. And they're all like, what, why are you all here like West Side Story? What are you doing? So we get to see kind of how bizarre it was from their perspective. Hilarious. I love it. So yes, then we get the majority of this is the game, which I love that the whole time we thought that Nagi was just being this prodigy. He was actually like just thinking to himself, having an inner monologue, being like, am I changing? Am I evolving? What are we doing? I love it. And then Reo's trying to figure everything out. But I love that Isagi is the one to inspire him. Isagi's direct shot there at the end that won the game, it inspired him to want to evolve and to pursue himself as a striker. I love the water symbolism. And he's like, this is fun. He's like, I'm changing and I want an answer. He's like, I went from being apathetic and not caring about anything to being inspired and having these talents and being like, what is driving these people? I want to know. I want an answer. And I'm like, yes, Nagi, yes. I love it. I love the idea. And for Nagi, change is such a good thing, Because he's like, I've never cared about anything, and now I care about something, so I want to keep evolving and changing and becoming a better version of myself. I want to keep doing that. And for Rayo, that change is possibly signaling that they're going to get further and further apart, and he doesn't want that. He's like, I wanted to have you by my side to win and become the best striker in the world together, but Nagi's like, we can't do that together until we both grow and change. And I've got to grow and change. You need to do that too. And then we can meet up again later and forge ahead once we're stronger. But Rayo just doesn't see it that way. And I think part of me worries that Rayo doesn't think he can get as strong. Like, he knows Nagi's stronger than him. And I think a part of Rayo is worried that he won't measure up. He won't evolve at the rate and to the extent that Nagi will. And he's going to get left behind. He's like, I know you want us to go together, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I feel like I'm going to get left behind and you're going to keep forging ahead, and it's just going to signal us breaking apart. Which is so sad, right? So sad. But yeah, the idea of Asagi just coming out of nowhere and just having these puzzle pieces and internal monologues, and Nagi's like, where did this come from? Seeing it from an outside perspective is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I really liked a lot of this, especially when Nagi is getting frustrated. I love that shot of him with this light being like, I want to experience that warmth. So yeah, so he's like, well, who are we gonna pick for the second stage? And Nagi was like, do I tell him? I'm like, yes, you should have told him that you wanted to pick Asagi. How dare you not say anything? How dare you not? And then the idea of him picking Asagi and the chains wrapping around Rayo's heart. He's like, I want to play soccer with him. He's like, in order to dream about being the best together with you again, I want to make an effort. He's like, I want to be the best with you, but I want to grow. And the best way to do that is to go play with him. And they had the audacity to give us chains wrapping around Rayo's neck and his heart. How dare you, show? How dare you? How dare you make me ship Rayo and Nagi so much and then have them torn apart by Nagi wanting to change and Rayo not understanding what he's going for? And he's like, well, I'm going to miss him. And then, yeah. And Rayo being like, my life, I've always got what I wanted. And I'm sure that genius is the first treasure I haven't been able to make mine. And he's like, but you know, Nagi, the truth is I realized back there, I saw you entranced and get fired up. And seeing you learn about frustration. What does he say? And see you learn about frustration. What does he say there? I want to get that screenshot right. You got fired up, and seeing you learn about frustration, seeing you become aware of your own talent. And after losing to Asagi, I like this, losing to Asagi, not the team, not Team Z, but specifically Asagi. And he's like, you want to follow Asagi now, kind of like Asagi follows Rin. But he's like, I wanted to be the one to give you that feeling of evolution. Seeing you like that and being frustrated. He's like, I wanted to be the one to give you those. He's like, it made me so happy that you were feeling that way, but I wasn't the one who changed you. I was like, oh my God. You too. Rayo is so like, Rayo being the possessive one, being like, I wanted to be the one to trigger your evolution, not Asagi. And I'm like, damn it. Damn it. Anyway, he's like, he's like, I wasn't the one who changed you. Oh my God. And then Rayo says, I felt if I accepted that, I couldn't stay by your side. So that's why he was like in denial, being like, nope, we're just not going to accept it. We're just going to move on. But Nagi figured it out anyway. He's like, if I turned a blind eye to my feelings, I'd put a lid on them. And as you tried to change and move forward, he wanted to say, you know, like, let's meet again beyond our dreams. And I like that Nagi be like, okay. He like is indifferent. He's like, I felt like if I said that, you'd never come back to me. I felt our dream would disappear completely. And I'm like, Rayo, at the end of the day, Nagi's going to come back to you. You just don't realize it. I feel like this movie makes me think Reo is not going to make it past the selection, and Nagi's going to tell him something, and that's going to tell Reo that he's going to see him again when this is all over. I feel like whatever Nagi says to him is going to be encouragement to him, but I could be wrong. And him crying, we didn't need to see that. We didn't need to see that. Anyway, we breeze past the whole thing of Rin choosing Bachira because Nagi's like, don't care. He's like, but then he says there's someone even more amazing than me or Asagi, which is Rin. He's like, it's all over if we lose again. But he's like, but I'm having so much fun. I like that he kind of has a Kinma mentality from Haikyuu, where Kinma's just kind of like, I don't really, even down to playing video games, it's very Kinma. And so he's just like, I don't know. And then finally he realizes that he's having fun and being challenged, and he doesn't want that to end. And it's like, love it. Love it. So yeah, he's like, I can tell I'm changing bit by bit, but I don't want to leave yet. I want to keep playing soccer. I want to win. I want to get better. I would have never have known this side of myself if I hadn't came to Blue Lock, and I wouldn't have gained all this if I hadn't met you, Reo. So he understands Reo's importance to him, but I wish he'd tell Reo this. I feel that whole line of, I wouldn't have gained all this if I hadn't met you. Like I said, if Reo doesn't make the cut, he's gonna tell him. And this whole movie was to preface us with that knowledge that that conversation is gonna happen. It's gonna break my heart too, is what's gonna happen. And then they had the nerve to be like, Reo, if I see you again. And then, of course, you know, he's like, I'll tell you. And he tries to do it, but Reo already has had his heart broken, crying, grabbing his hair. And he's like, I never thought changing would be so exciting. And Reo didn't want him to change. Because he's like, I'm afraid, because Reo's like, I won't be able to measure up and you're going to leave me. And it's like the angst between them. And they don't even spend too much time on them in the shower house. They don't even spend too much time on it at that point. Because at that point, when Baro grabs him and he's like, Nagi's like, oh, there you are, Reo. And he's all ripped and everything. He's like, that's the reason I teamed up with these two. And he's like, oh, hey, listen to this, Reo. And then he gets slapped. And he's like, we're enemies now, Nagi. And Nagi's like, you didn't choose me, so I'm going to crush you. And Reo looks like he hasn't slept in days. And Nagi's like, okay. The thing that sucks is that they both have changed, but Nagi's like, I'm changing and evolving, but I still respect you and want to be with you. This is just a sidestep in our journey. And Nagi wants to come back on the path towards them, but Reo is thinking that that's not even a possibility. And I'm like, I want to shake him. I just want to shake him. And so then, yeah, they ended up getting Shigiri and moving on. And then getting and then Rin. I almost thought, I was like, didn't Bachira go with Nagi and their team? And I forgot that they lost and Rin chose Asagi. I forgot all about that. But here we are. And then from the team that cleared second was Nagi with Chigiri, Baro, and then Zantetsu and this other character. That's not going to make it to the top 11. Then there's Tobito and the other team coming in. And then this other team with the Asagi lookalike. And then the Baro lookalike with Nico. And then there's the trio, Raichi and Gagamaru and the twin with Bob Ross and the other one. And then, of course, Minen and Plus will show up with Igarashi. And who's behind? But there's Reo. I liked it because it's a Nagi movie. He focuses on seeing Reo again. And that's where the movie ends. But we don't get the Kunigiri drama because Nagi didn't care about him. Yep, Reo. And then this bitch, Ryusei. This ombre-haired mother trucker who has Gojo's voice. I'm ready to see what he's going to do. Because I did not get a good impression from him, first of all. He's going to be a problem. Mr. Blonde Eyelashes. And then Ego's like, we're getting ready to have, basically setting the next stage. We got to have in 3 weeks the top 11 to face off against the U20 team. And of course, we end with Nagi, who looks like, again, he needs to sleep. And, or Reo, rather, and Nagi. So I'm so curious, y'all. I'm really excited for season 2. I'm really hoping now that we've had this. Obviously, this tells me that Nagi's going to have significance in season 2, as will Rayo. Their storyline is going to be somewhat important. So I'm really excited for that to come up and to see what happens. But this was good getting back in the Blue Lock game. Getting back to Blue Lock. I'm really excited about that for sure. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. And we're going to start that here in a couple weeks. So I'm planning on watching in real time. So it's going to come out, I think the first episode comes out October 5th. I'm going to try to watch it to have it come out that following day. That's my hope anyway on Patreon. So if an episode comes out on a Saturday, my hope is to have it up sometime by Sunday afternoon on Patreon. And then the following week, it'll be out on YouTube with the week early access if you're a patron. So that's the goal in any case, and those will be on Sundays. So I'm so looking forward to it. I didn't think it's gone by so quickly, but I'm ready. I've got enough blue Kool-Aid stocked up. I'm ready to dive back in and get back in the game. So yeah, but I'm curious to know what you all thought of this movie. It was a nice recap movie from a different perspective. That's usually I hate recaps, but when it's from a different perspective, like Nagi's, it amplified it and made it a lot better, which I really appreciated. And I have a feeling they're going to do some recap the first part of season 2, episode 1, but we'll cross that field when we get to it. So I'm curious to know your thoughts down below. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, take care, and yeah, I'm going to be excited here in just a little bit when we start season 2 of Blue Lock.